Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Virgos. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is going to be a what's coming towards you forecast. We're going to see what energy is coming towards you, how you guys can kind of best go into, or not best, but how you guys can go into the second half of November with the best energy and attracting good things to you. And we're going to get straight into it. So the decks we're going to use, because I know people are going to ask, I just got these decks too. So of course, I'm gonna tell you guys what they are. We have the Golden Girls Tarot cards that we're gonna be using. We're also going to be using the Moonology Oracle cards. And at the end, we're gonna pull one card from the Queen of Moon Oracle to kind of directly ask what's coming towards you as far as energy is concerned. And we're going to figure out what the energy is exactly. So let's get into it. And also, if you want to see more of my readings, make sure you subscribe, like the video, hit that notification bell. And if you would like a personal, check out the description box. My information is going to be listed there. Okay, so Virgos, what's coming towards them energy-wise, November 2020, the second half of November 2020. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. So the first set of cards are going to represent what you should leave behind in the first half of November. We have a time for healing, and we have it clarified by the Two of Wands. The second set of cards are going to be what you should bring into the second half of November. We have time to take, or it says take time, excuse me, to breathe out, and it's clarified by the Sun card. Okay. What challenges will you face in the next three cards, excuse me, I'm getting tongue tied. What challenges will you face? We have the believe in the impossible, and it's clarified by the Six of Cups. And the last set of cards are going to be how I can, or how you guys can make the most of the second half of the month. And we have you are very close to achieving your goal. And we have this clarified by the Seven of Swords. Okay, so let's talk about this. So with the first set of cards, what you should leave behind. With this energy, with a time for healing in the Two of Wands, for a lot of you, what you need to leave behind is anything that has been destructive to your mental health, anything that has been basically putting you in a space to where you're confused and feeling lost and needing some sort of direction. This can be a toxic relationship. This can be childhood experiences that you haven't quite had a chance to heal from. This can be bad friendships where you put your all into those friendships and you didn't really get any sort of reciprocation. This is some of you guys physically healing as well, taking the time to physically heal and not allowing any sort of ailments to keep you from being confident in the present moment, as far as health is concerned. And then with the Two of Wands, this is also you guys just needing to figure out direction in regards to what's next for you. I see that there's a new energy that's trying to come in for you guys, and there's a need for you guys to find a way to redirect your energy moving forward. So what you need to leave behind in the first half is anything that's been pushing you into a place of despair and where you haven't quite had the chance to move on from that as well, and not allowing yourself to just hold on to resentment, disappointment, all that energy for way too long. Okay. And then the second set of cards are going to be what you should bring into the second half of the month. So we have take time to breathe out, and we also have the Sun card. So interesting. With this, what you need to bring into the second half is, for one, inner peace with the Sun card, because as you can see, this lady's jumping for joy, and she's in a field of sunflowers. I almost forgot what type of flower they were. Oh my God, that's embarrassing. But she's jumping in a field of sunflowers. So this is good energy. This is happy, positive energy. And with the take time to breathe out, some of you guys, like I said, the stress aspect of what's been going on in the world and personally for you, maybe putting you in a space to where you're not able to carry through the month. And there's a need for you to bring this more positive, zenful energy into the second half. Some of you guys, you may even need to take a break from working so hard. Or like I said, find some sort of way to, what's the word? Relieve stress. There you go. So a new routine, a way to relieve stress is what you should bring into the second half of November. Now, what challenges you may face? We have believe in the impossible in the Six of Cups. So the challenges may be some of you guys not believing that things can turn around for you in regards to your love life. With the Six of Cups, I'm looking at this in a more romantic sense. Some of you guys, you may have had a relationship that you've invested a lot of love and energy into, and then things may have went left. And now you may be in this energy of not believing that you could love again, or you may be having a hard time trusting. Some of you also, when it comes to your relationship, some of you guys may not be believing that it can be fixed as well. So if you're in a current relationship where things have basically went left in the past, whether it was cheating or you guys not being on the same page emotionally, or, you know, the sex dying down, whatever it may be, some of you guys believing in the relationship itself and it being able to be healed may be a problem for you guys. You may not be having that much faith, and this may be tearing at the relationship even more. And beyond just relationships, some of you, you may have had some things that happened in the past where it may be knocking off your ability to really believe that you'll move far. Like some of you in your career, you may be feeling like, okay, well now it's too late because in the past I had certain opportunities that came my way and I didn't take advantage of them. Or some of you guys may just be looking at the history of you guys trying to do things outside of the box and things didn't quite work out for you. So some of you guys, your belief may be more of the challenge. Okay. Now, how you can basically make the most out of the second half of November, we do have you're very close to achieving your goals. And we also have the Seven of Swords. So interesting. Interesting. So how can you make the most out of this second half? Some of you, okay, the only reason why I'm saying it's interesting is because the Seven of Swords is here and we're going to kind of talk about this, but you're already making the most out of your month anyways. There's some transformations that are taking place regardless of if you like it or not, pretty much. So you guys are doing, or you guys are on the path towards doing what's necessary, doing what's right. But with the Seven of Swords, some of you guys, you need to confront some personal things that are going on with you. Some of you also avoiding really communicating with somebody from your past or somebody who gave you a hard time will also help you really have a good month, because some of you guys may need to avoid giving energy to people who are sneaky and deceitful, excuse me, and giving them way too much precedence over your life, especially if this is like an ex, whoever, okay? With the Seven of Swords, anybody who's sneaky, anybody who ghosts you randomly, you can make the most out of this month by ignoring them because they don't deserve your energy. They don't deserve your time, and they may just take advantage of it anyways, okay? But let's pull one more card to kind of see what's coming towards you ultimately. So what's coming towards my Virgos in the second half of November 2020? What is coming towards them? And the card we have is protection. Interesting. So let's read what the deck has to say in regards to that, or the book, because I just got this deck And they have some interesting messages in here. So it says your higher power, however you describe this, is a loving and protective energy. You are loved and protected. Identify your fears. You can protect yourself better. Trust in yourself. And it says, I am loved and I am protected. And this is saying, here is our chance to let go of resistance, surrender, and let go. To do that with confidence, we may feel that we need some support from the universe or whatever we believe our higher power to be, to be. That support can take from the feeling of the support can take the form of feeling protected from whatever may happen and helping us get the courage to release what needs to go. An easy way to plug into the earth, raise the benevolent and loving energy and turn to the 4 directions, asking each direction to shield and protect you in your endeavors. Then finally connect with the moon herself, with the conduit in the middle, brimming full of power and confidence, trusting yourself to do what you need to do. Okay. And some of you guys may need to also get you some black tourmaline, but basically what's coming towards you is protection. For a lot of you guys, you're going through some shifts and your spirit guides are protecting you through it all and actually doing certain things as far as removing certain energies out of your life on purpose to protect you. So what's coming your way is ultimate protection by them shielding you from a lot of experiences by removing you from it altogether. Okay. So this is what I see. Thank you so much, Virgos. I hope you were able to take something from this reading. If you did, thumbs this video up. Make sure you subscribe. If you want a personal, check out the description box, and I will see you in the next one.